Hey, what's going on, Taurus? It's Robin here with AriesFireTarot. Welcome, guys, to the channel. So I see some of you guys commenting as bull gang, and that's how I've started thinking of your sign ever since. I love that. It's so powerful. So, guys, welcome here. Thanks for joining me. So I'm just going to shuffle the Tattoo Tarot Ink and Intuition deck to give you guys your March 2021 month ahead tarot card reading. And I'm going to amplify and clarify this deck with this deck, which is the Steampunk Tarot. And I really apologize, you guys. I should have taken a sip of tea before I started recording. So I'm just going to do that. Hold on. Okay, so I'm good to go. Let me just shuffle these decks out a little bit for you guys. Just so you know, this is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and any Taurus cross watchers. Sometimes, you guys, I have like brilliant introductions. I'm so smooth, and then other days, not so much, like today. So anyway, I was going to apologize, but somebody on an Aquarius video, they commented, oh, you shouldn't apologize so much. And I responded, it's kind of a Canadian thing. It's what we do. So I feel like I'm ready to start pulling cards for you, bull gang. So let's have a deck cut here. So you've got the Knight of Swords here. So this card really reminds me of sort of that Viking stance, you know? What's his name specifically? Is it Fitzurk or Fitzurk? Anyway, I've watched Vikings over and over and over again, and there's some sort of coiled readiness about this Knight of Swords, where you're not quite trusting the situation, but you're not prepared to make any sort of forward movement because something is giving you pause to look a little bit deeper into it. Just totally looking at somebody like you don't trust their story, or you're getting some sort of emotional or visceral reaction to somebody. I see it more of a somebody than a situation. So this is your empathic self or your energy body speaking to you. So it's good to like practice the pause and before moving on ahead. But very interesting with the Knight of Swords because the blade is facing out and it's ready to cut some BS, you know? You can see that for sure. So I want to clarify that card because it's interesting to start a reading with that kind of emotion, you know, where you're just, yeah, I don't think so. It's like, it's not like, you know, that saying, a wolf in sheep's clothing. It's like I'm seeing almost like what represents itself as being a really soft and fluffy stuffed animal. I'm seeing particularly something to do with a rabbit. But then there's sort of a nest of snakes underneath it. Very interesting. So watch out for that, you guys. You know, symbols of the rabbit, somebody that has a rabbit or wears rabbit or something like that, you know? Something like that. Or they could remind you their facial expression or the way that they move their, you know, their body. Something, they could maybe drive a rabbit, something like that. Be prepared. So you have the Eight of Cups. So this is kind of interesting here too, you guys. So this could be yourself. This could be somebody coming in to actually help you deal with something from the past. You've got the Eight of Cups and you're not quite prepared to move forward. The Eight of Cups is a really heavy emotion of like, I know I'm done here. Like, I know I'm done and I have to move on, but you're still deeply emotionally connected. So if somebody is going to try and help you past some sort of pain, you're probably not going to trust them because this pain is very familiar to you, or it's something, some sort of deep, heavy sorrow and loss that you need to, you feel like you might be betraying that memory or that person. Again, something that has affected you all the way down to your roots. So let me pull another Tattoo Tarot Ink and Intuition. So you've seen people that they kind of flip out, you know, when somebody tries to help heal you and you're not ready. You're just not ready. What's that movie with Adam Sandler where his wife and his kids, is it one child or two, they end up deceased and he's their survivor, and he just, like, for the observer, he just goes crazy, you know, but that was his way of dealing with it. So I see something within you that is making other people uncomfortable about how you're dealing with a loss or a tragedy, and they want to move you forward, but you're not ready to move. You're not ready to move. So you're just going to stand there like the Knight of Swords and go, no, you can't touch this. You don't know. You don't see inside me what I'm dealing with. So I was going to pull another Tattoo Tarot Ink and Intuition. So this has been a heavy load for you guys for quite some time. I just pulled the 10 of Wands. Okay, so the messages I'm getting from my team in spirit is, like, you guys might really want to start pursuing something like light language meditations, downloading light codes. I can see where there's some sort of like a shroud of mystery for you guys that it keeps on getting wrapped around you, another layer. Every time we go around the sun, there's another layer, and it is like this filament, filigree, like, and it's transparent to other people, but for you, it's like, like when you wrap a wound, you know, like let's say you had a sprained knee and you just kept on wrapping that tensor bandage around and around and around, and you're not stopping, and it doesn't really help the pain go away. And actually, the more that you wrap it up, the more painful it gets, and it starts to get hard to walk because you've got this great big, you know, mammoth cocoon-sized tensor bandage around your leg. And the intention was to help heal it, but it sort of hindered it. Really, really, really earth-shaking what happened here. And I'm getting the sense that some of you could have lost somebody either in your infancy, or you could have suffered the devastation of losing a child. So March is going to really be a month to sort of work with all of that stuff. And I feel for some of you it is quite fresh, even though it could have happened a long time ago in your past. I'm going to pull another card here for you, Taurus. So here's the Four of Cups, okay? So there's probably a new opportunity coming in for you guys. There's a new way to heal yourself. Like I said before, you've got somebody coming in, and instead of, I think I misinterpreted, or, you know, at first I saw it the way that you see it. Remember I was saying about somebody that looks soft and fluffy, but underneath you're seeing sort of a nest of snakes. You're seeing the nest of snakes because that's what you want to see. And this is somebody that is going to heal you. So you're deliberately, and sometimes your mind plays tricks on you, right? So you've got the Four of Cups, so there's this opportunity to move away from this Eight of Cups energy, but you're not prepared. You're not ready yet. So I wonder what it's going to take for you guys, because this is kind of a torment, like, you know, what is happening when you turn a loss into sort of a lifelong homage to pain. So let's clarify out this Four of Cups. Man, sometimes the cards, right, they're just They get right to the point, and my spirit guides are like, okay, Taurus, it's time for you to deal with this so that you can live a more full life instead of one that is sort of an echo chamber of probably hearing somebody cry, you know, and sort of a lamentation. Wow. Okay. So the Four of Cups, where somebody's going, Taurus. So you've got the Six of Pentacles. So I really feel like this is somebody that you have known for a while that wants to come in and help offer you another full cup of opportunity. I'll show you guys this card here. See, Six of Pentacles, it's very balanced. There's a give and take. There's a flow of energy. This is somebody that you should probably really trust with your heart and soul. And this could be really skewing all opportunities of your life. And it could be something that you're just not aware of because you haven't really had that like that scream, you know, where you just let it all out, where you just go and that primal force probably has been kept within you because you're being somebody else's support system and somebody wants to come in and help you with this Six of Pentacles. Could be a Virgo or a Capricorn. Could be another Taurus. It could be you too. It could be shying away from things that you know will heal yourself. Man, you guys, this is like really deep. This is really deep. I know some people don't like when the cards show like what is really going on and they're like, oh, I don't think so. But I mean, if you're here, you're probably needing to hear this so that you can live your life to the fullest. And it's like you really just need to go somewhere quiet, and who knows where that is for you, you know, or go park your car somewhere and turn the music up really loud and have that scream, you know, right from the bottom of your guts and cry and allow somebody to come in and nurture you and stop wanting to cut them in half because you see them as a snake, because they really are a cute and fluffy bunny and all they want to do is help you. I'm going to pull one more card here. I almost broke down into tears doing this for you guys because I can feel it. I can feel it for you. Okay, so you've got so much more of your journey left with the Three of Wands, Taurus. Like, this is not the time to stop. This is not the time to stop. And I do see where your team and spirit are really urging you to, it's time to stitch up that wound and start unwrapping that massive bandage that is no longer helping you. It is hindering you from moving forward. Anybody that has been transported to the other side of the veil, you know, they're uplifted, they're positive, they're happy, you know, they're fulfilled, and they would, if they could speak to you, and some of you could be hearing that voice too, which is probably adding another layer of what, you know, so they would like you to move on. And for some of you, not to blame yourself. There, like, it was just time, you know, it was divine and perfect timing for them to shift energetically. So wow, what a crazy deep reading for you, Taurus. So Three of Wands, it's time to move on, really. And it's okay to move on. And that's what that loss, that void wants to come in and tell you. Wow. Whew, that was a heavy one for me. So anyway, guys, want to send you love and light. Many blessings. Take care. Bye.